On to company number 6, and that was my last startup. But before that, I just want to tell you that I did work for another company between company number 5 and company number 6. That was where I met Sheng Ming. It was a big company. I wouldn't say it was a big company. I would say it was a mid-sized company. The company was building radios for Wi-Fi products. Previously, I'd used that company's solutions, but I wanted to influence the decisions at the grassroots level, and that's the reason I joined the company. Now, I would like to tell you that working in big companies also has its advantages. Big companies, there are many things you can learn and enhance. An example would be leadership skills. You can be a natural leader, but there are many things you can do to improve on that skill. So the companies offer trainings, and you meet a wide variety of leaders in the company. The second thing that I improved there was my financial acumen and business acumen. When you want to be a good leader, you have to be strong at those areas. You got to be able to read your financial report. And then, unlike small companies, big companies have processes. The idea behind having these processes is not to make people's life miserable, but it is to scale. And they will give you good tutorials on putting a good process in place to scale. And then, of course, planning and execution, there is definitely an emphasis on that. So these were all things that I learned from that mid-sized company. The company was acquired for 3.1 billion by a bigger giant. And it was an experience that shaped me for my startup number 6. So startup number 6 was interesting in that, they called me and said, we would like to talk to you. We would like you to lead a team of engineers working on our world-class Wi-Fi solutions. And I said, okay, I'll check out the company. So 6.5 years back, I did speak with the company. The company was actually pushing Wi-Fi to extreme limits. And the team there was very passionate about the product they were building. That was what inspired me when I went and talked to the team. Because outside, the talk was, hey, the company has been in existence for 8 years. They're doing nothing but burning out the money, the VC funding. That's all they're doing. I did join the company because I was not only inspired by the product and the technology, but also the people. Now, this company went through several rough patches over a period of 10 years. At times, the funding ceased. At times, there were problems with the product. At times, we had our customer number 1 and customer number 2 merged, and so there were times when the business wasn't doing well. But what was very interesting about the people here were persevering. We kept going. We kept building product differentiation, and in 2017, the company did go IPO. We made our first public offering, and then in 2019, we were acquired for 1 billion. There were some interesting lessons I learned here. People who get out of their comfort zone are the people who make their mark in the world. So there is a saying, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So this company was a classic example of that. And then it's important that when you go to a company and speak to them, you realize that they're creating a value that is sustainable. It's not, okay, we're going to build this, sell the company, there is an exit strategy. That doesn't work. You got to make sure that they believe that the value that they're creating will be there for a long time to come. Of course, I talked about the rough patches. So deeper the growing pains, definitely you'll be growing higher. That's very important. And when you have a team of people who are committed to the cause, there is no problem you cannot solve. So this is a very valuable lesson I learned from my startup, and I continue to work for that company. The company has been acquired. We are part of a bigger company, but the DNA of the startup has still been maintained within our organization. We still work in a very fast-paced, dynamic, challenging environment. The people are passionate about the work, and I enjoy working with them.